Okay guys, I'm not going to do a photo album for this one because this is actually a second-hand bat. I swapped with it that SG that I had. This is actually a B3 Crown, which is their top natural low density grade 1 plus willow. This particular one has been purchased in February and it's got a little sign of wear down here. So I'm in the process of giving it a clean up, and I'll do the photos and that after, but it's in fairly good nick, as you can see there. This is actually a full version of the Shan Masood profile. Now I'll post a link to this at the bottom of the video review that B3 did. Now Shan Masood is a Pakistani player who opened for Pakistan against England in the last UK summer. I don't know whether he's still playing in the test team, but he's definitely a first grade quality player, an opener, and this is his preferred profile, changed from the 2016 bat which he used, where what they've done is they've taken more weight out of it and lowered the duckbill, made it smaller there and smaller up there, packed all the wood right here into the hitting area. It creates this really pronounced bill down the bottom here, and it also gives it with that square toe that he prefers. Keep that in frickin' with that preferred toe that he uses. Goodness sakes, this camera's shitting me off. A fairly thin toe down the bottom. So if I zero that, you'll see that that's a 21mm toe, and down up this end looking at 12mm, and right here in the business end it's been rounded down obviously because it's been knocked, but it's normally a 40+ mil edge, and this particular one is a 65mm spine. I'll just check that actually. 64. So fairly amazing specs, and as I said, there's absolutely zero concaving on it. So a bat this big you probably expect to weigh 211, 212. But because it's this natural low density willow which hasn't been dried and costs £500 in the UK to purchase, this bat only weighs, with a 1.7 ounce grip, 2.78 on the scales. How does it ping? Well, shout out to Umair Asif, who I swapped that SG for. But he used it pretty much straight in. This was purchased in February, and we'll give it a tap up. The bat is punching way above its weight. Grain count is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 grains. A little bit of a skew down here. Tiny pin knot here, and this sort of thing going on the back here. Very, very happy with it. I paid the freight from where he is. This comes from Dubai, and I shipped mine to him as a thank you for swapping the bat. He's really, really happy, by the way, with the SG that we swapped with. That was the Maxim Select, and if you're interested in getting a Maxim, contact John O'Knight on Facebook. He brings them in, and they're a very nice bat. So let's bounce a ball on it and see what it's like. So once again we'll start with the 4-piece kookaburra, and it's just gone out of here. Yeah, the bat is basically hitting like a 212 bat, 211 bat. It's absolutely a cannon. I don't really need to knock any more on that. There's a little bit of a weird stain going on here. That's a natural thing in the willow. I've seen pictures of this cleft before it was made. Don't know if I'm a huge fan of the white and silver, but I have had these stickers on a previous bat, so yeah, and I'm definitely not a huge fan of a flat toe. But yeah, this type of willow, you know, it costs so much because this is the sort of willow they give to the players. And yeah, it is the Shan Masood profile fuller. He has a bit of concaving, but it's not his weight. He has a heavier bat. This weight is lighter, and you know, 2.8. Well, it picks up like a fella. So absolutely stoked to swap for this bat, and this will definitely be in my kit bag for next summer. But it's not necessarily going to be my match bat because I've got my own Crown B3 on order, and that will be a different shape. So that is a B3 Crown in the Shan Masood profile, slightly altered to suit the customer, and it's a very, very nice bat. Thanks guys.